I'm not the official welcomer, so I won't do that, but I will, from the bottom of my heart, tell you how glad I am to see you. However, we are going to start in an unusual way for a Christmas performance. So I'm going to ask my parents to please clear the aisles because I think that something is coming your way, something wonderful.
Mr. Hale, there is nothing like a marching band to get us into the holiday spirit where during this time of the year, we are all shining stars.
Yes, we are. Good evening, everyone. Now, I just have to ask, former marching band members, raise your hand. I want to see how many people used to be in the band. How many people want to get up and march with them? I'll be honest, I was in the back. I remember. But let's give them a wonderful round of applause once again. We are definitely in store for a wonderful evening tonight, a wonderful evening of music. We are very excited. Your children have worked very hard this evening, and I don't think we can contain ourselves because we're just so excited about this evening.
We want to say on behalf of the Southland family, welcome to a very Southland Christmas.
Don't follow me.
We're going the same place.
Don't follow me. So you ain't gonna say nothing? Oh, come on, man. We're gonna be late. Come on, these children about to be here real soon. Oh, shut up. Come on, hurry up. Ugh. Come on, man. These students about to be here real soon. Okay. Here you go. You situated?
Yeah, back up.
Oh,
Back
you
me
so-
up, back me up a little bit.
Okay, hurry up. All right, come on, old man. Sit down. Hurry up. Come on, man. These students about to be here real soon. All right, you situated? All right. Okay. Good morning, students, and Merry Christmas.
Good morning to you as well, nurse. Ratchet.
It's pronounced Rache. It's French. Well, anyway, first and foremost, I would like to welcome y'all to Appleshire Nursing Home for the old and miserable, where all your hopes and aspirations come to an end.
Well, thank you for allowing us to come. I'm
Yeah,
Takaya Brown.
I'm Eric Thomas.
And I'm China Sanders.
Hi. Ooh, what lovely uniforms. And what a lovely patch. Southland College Prep. May I ask what school y'all coming from?
But it says right here on the patch that you just read.
Well, now that I think about it, I can barely see what that says.
But you just.
I got this. Ma'am, we come from one of the most prestigious high schools in the South suburban area, Southland College Prep.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, I'm glad somebody finally decided to visit these old bags. Well, come on, let me introduce y'all. Now, Derek,
Eric.
whatever. This is Ben and Catherine. They're married and they always arguing.
Woman, you make me sick.
Well, that's because you've been eating your mama's cooking for so long.
Don't you go talking about my mama.
See what I mean? All right, now Japan,
It's China.
whatever. Now this is April. She is known as the Grand Slam because of her irritating pranks. See what I mean? Now come on, Takiki.
Takaya.
Okay,
It's
I
Takaya.
don't care. Okay, now this is grumpy old Mr. Matthews. He's just always mad at the world. Okay, now, excuse me. Dang, y'all old fossils came here. Well, these students came here to bring y'all Christmas joy, so be nice. Especially you psycho. I'll come check on y'all later.
Well, anyway.
Girlie, don't get on with that nest on your head.
Well, you don't buy me any more wigs.
That's because there's no use, baby. You're about as bald as a bat and blind as one, too.
Oh, hush up. Until you actually start buying me more wigs, you can just...
See, that's why we're in this situation right now. Always trying to get me to spend some more money.
Spend some more money.
That's
We're
right,
in a
spend
retirement
some
home.
more
Guys!
What?
Why are you guys arguing?
Let me tell you what happened.
No, let me tell you what happened.
Fine. We'll both say it.
Whatever.
Well, this is how it all started. Go sit down. Go ahead. Well, it was 1792, and
Girl, it was 1972. We will be 222 years old right now, you buffoon.
oh yeah. Well, anyways, it was 1972, and we were a tad bit unfortunate.
We were broke.
Can I finish?
Whatever.
Anyways, we had just settled in our first apartment together. Ben had just came home from Nam a couple months before.
Oh, you served?
Oh, absolutely. I was the most toughest soldier of them all until they released me with a disability discharge.
He had a splinter.
Excuse me. I was a soldier when they pulled that big log out of my finger, and I almost didn't cry.
Boy, sit down. Anyways, it was Christmas Eve, and I was rearranging the Christmas tree. Ben had just came home from work.
Hey, sweet thing, I got you a little something.
Oh, yeah? What is it? Some of that fake Chanel number 5.5 again?
Woman, you always got something to say. Just cover your eyes.
Wait, I got something for you, too.
Okay. See, me and Ben, we were working really hard, right?
Yes, and me and Catherine, we worked hard for what little we had. Catherine was her cooking, and me was my custodial escapade.
He was a janitor.
Excuse me. So this Christmas, we decided to get each other something decent for a change. Nothing too expensive.
All right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No, are you ready?
No, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Woman, are you
Oh,
ready?
come on, Ben.
Oh, fine, here it goes. How much did that cost?
He got me a ruby necklace.
And she got me a gold watch.
Now, you see, I thought we had a limit on how much we could spend.
I did too. I bought this from some guy behind McDonald's on 79th Street. Cheapest place I could find it. I mean, it was weird when I gave him the $2,000 and...
$2,000.
Yeah.
$2,000, right?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me for a second.
What you doing there?
$2,000? Are you serious, Ben?
We were even more broke.
We lost so much money that we couldn't even pay our bills.
We lost our apartment and later lost our jobs. After that, we had to go live in his mama's basement.
Don't you go talking about my mama.
Ain't nobody talking about her, your little mama's boy. He made me sleep on the floor for years while she tucked him in that big comfy race car bed. After that, we just forgot how to love each other.
And that's why we're like this today.
You know, I remember a time when you were tall, handsome, light-skinned. But now you're just short and ugly.
Says the one whose real hair looked like all my life I had to fight underneath all of those wigs.
You know what? I don't need this.
I
You
don't
always got
either.
something to say.
I'm going to room 202 to play shuffleboard with Miss Jenkins.
We need to get together for Christmas.
Attention Appleshire residents, attention Appleshire residents. The viewing of the Southland Christmas show will take place in the South Rec Room.
heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be melted away. Here we are as an olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together. If the fate allows, hang the shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself
That was a real nice groove, Mr. Lawrence. What else does the band have in store for us tonight?
Oh, careful, careful.
That was a nice selection.
That sure was.
I mean, it was nice, but I wish they would have did it like this. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Yeah, careful. Hold on, I gotta do it again. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Is she okay?
Oh, come on, April, not this again.
What's wrong with her?
Oh, nothing. She just wants attention.
Come closer. Closer. Closer, fools. I got something for y'all. Something real nice. You get above. Can't get over that.
You might think she put a smile on everybody's face, but actually she is quite annoying. She's so annoying she hasn't had a visitor in over 30 years.
I wonder why.
Because she plays entirely too much.
Loser say what?
What? You see what I mean? She never takes anything seriously. You know what? I think it's time for your second dosage. Excuse me, Japan.
It's China.
Whatever. Have you ever seen an old lady beg for mercy?
No.
Well, you gonna learn today. Come
Oh,
on.
no, not today. Not today, tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
No, you gotta
But
take a
it's
minute.
Christmas time.
I don't
Aw,
think so.
she didn't deserve that one.
She wanna live, she gotta take a minute.
No, I won't do it again.
I don't. No.
That was my first time ever doing
I don't
that.
care.
All right, is everything ready?
Yes, we have our freshest bucket of fried chicken on its way right now.
Great. You think she'll say yes?
Sir, she has no reason not to.
Okay.
Wait, here she comes. Fool! Hey, I see you looking. Have a great dinner. Yes, I see you looking.
Hello,
sharp.
dear. Here, these are for you.
I see you looking.
Please take a seat.
Yes, fancy. Who you getting dressed up for? Is that somebody I should know about? Who I gotta beat down?
No, darling,
No, I'm just kidding, Pooh Bear. But seriously, what is all this? I mean, I'm missing a good episode of Good Times. It's Christmas Eve. That Janet Jackson character is dynamite. Spoiler alert, she gets burnt.
Well, I was actually about to get to that.
Yeah, you smell like cherry blossom body splash.
No, look, the reason I brought you here tonight is because I have to tell you something. Something really important. April, will you marry me?
You like. Will you marry me?
Why must you do this to me? Fine, be alone on Christmas. Be alone forever. I'm about to go watch the Southland Christmas performance 40 years from now.
Where's everybody at? Oh my goodness. April, you idiot! I'm sorry, Pooh Bear. Here I come. I'm sorry.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared, and the sun
Mr. Matthews, why are you always like this?
Look, don't worry about it, idiot.
I'm sorry. I'm just asking because you're always upset. Maybe you just need a little Christmas joy in your spirits.
Bah humbug. Stop singing. Sound like Mariah Carey.
No, I will not. Not until you tell me why you're always like this.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. It was Christmas Day, 1952. My parents had got fed up with me and my sister, Mackenzie, causing so much ruckus in the house. So we decided to do what any other normal kid would do. Go outside and play.
Hey, wait!
Oh, come on, you're too slow to catch up.
That's not fair. You cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You always cheat. What type of big brother are you that always picks on his little sister?
I didn't cheat.
Yes, you did. You
It's
always
just
do.
life, you little weirdo. Here, come here. Look, when you get older, you'll be smarter, faster, stronger, but you'll never be better than me.
Whatever.
Come on, I bet you can't beat my time running up the fire escape.
I bet I can.
You know you have to do all 4 floors in under 30 seconds.
I can do it, and I'll just beat your time. Just watch.
Sure you will. Ready, set, go.
First floor!
10 seconds, you're moving too slow.
Second floor!
20 seconds, come on, Mackenzie.
First floor, Matthew!
Oh my gosh, 29 seconds. Mackenzie? Mackenzie! Seconds.
29 seconds. That was the last time I ever heard her goofy little laugh. My little weirdo. My parents blamed me for everything. My mother just cried hysterically, and my father couldn't even stand the sight of me. If I had not been so stupid, she would still be here today laughing and alive. Christmas means nothing without her.
Mr. Matthews, come back, Mr. Matthews. It's gonna be okay.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to lost touch with my soul. I had nowhere to turn, I had nowhere to go. Lost sight of my dream, thought it would be the end of me. I thought I'd never make it through. I had no hope to hold on to. I thought I would break. I didn't know my own strength, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. I didn't know my own strength, survived my darkest hour. My faith kept me alive. I picked myself back up, hold my head up high. I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. Oh. Found hope in my heart. I found the light to light my way out of the dark. Found all that I need here inside of me. Oh, I thought I'd never find my way. I thought I'd never lift that weight. I thought I would break. I didn't know my own strength, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. I didn't know my own strength, survived my darkest hour. My faith kept me alive. I picked myself back up, hold my head up high. I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. There were so many times I wondered how I get through the night. I thought I took all that I could take. I didn't know my own strength, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. Oh, I didn't know my own strength. My faith kept me alive. I picked myself back up. I hold my head up high. I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. I was not built to break.
"'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while vision of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her handkerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash to open the shutters and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. But what to my wondering eyes did appear? A miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by their names. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blixen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So, up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkle. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He had a broad face and a little round belly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I'd heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all good night." I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And thought how, as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song on peace on earth, goodwill to men. To ringing, singing on its way, the world revolved from night to day. A voice, a chime, a chant sublime of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then, from each black accursed mouth, the cannon thundered in the south. And with the sound, the carols drowned on peace on earth, goodwill to men. It was as if an earthquake rent the hearthstones of a continent and made forlorn the household born of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair, I bowed my head. There is no peace on this earth, I said, for hate is strong. And mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. Sometimes Christmas is just overwhelming, it seems. As we rush around buying stuff, we spend without end and we rack up those bills, but it feels like it's never enough. So, this Christmas, let's all take a different approach. Let's try to be more in accord with God's Christmas gift, the best one of all. Our sweet Jesus, our Savior, our Lord, will be gentle and patient and loving and kind, and we'll keep our priorities straight. The gifts of the Spirit, the gifts of the heart, are the ones that we will all celebrate. And our stress will decrease, and we'll feel more at peace. As we decorate, package, and trim, our new Christmas will be a pure joy and delight as we try to be much more like Him.
Mary, did you know
our sons and daughters. Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And this child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels try? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great I
Oh yeah, candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choirs singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh yeah. Yeah, and you know what I mean. I see a smiling face like I've never seen before. Even though I love you madly, it seems I love you more. The little cards you give me will touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh yeah, I feel like running wild as anxious as a little child. Greet you neath the mistletoe, kiss you once and then some more, and wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, in such happiness in the coming year. Oh, baby, let's deck the halls with holly, sing sweet silent night.
You know, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Oh, but do you recall the most famous reindeer? Oh, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, you know Santa came to say, "Hey, Rudolph! You with your nose so bright, come on, come on, come on, come on." Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, "Hey, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history." Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to
Yeah. Now I need somebody to get excited about Jesus in this place. I want to know, do I have anybody in here that loves the Lord? Yeah. Come on. Am I being praised? Love him with your hands. Love him with the dance. Everybody, come on. Listen. We lift our voice to bless you. We lift our hands to reach you. We lift our hearts to love you. Holy is your wonder. We present our bodies, a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto you. We love you. Lift up your voices and say this. We love you, Lord. We love you. Say that with me. Say it. We love you, Byron. We lift our hands. Come on. We lift our hearts. Holy is. We present a living sacrifice. Holy is. Unto you. We love you, Lord. We love you. Say it again. We love you, Lord. We love you. Come on, Pastor. How can I repay you all you've done for me? How can I say thank you a million times? Strong and mighty and able, prompt and great in your favor. My heart proclaims the truth that I'm in love with you. Yes, I am. Unacceptable unto you. Say it again. We lift him up. We
and tell the story. Let it echo far and wide. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. How justice was our battle and how justice was denied. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight that sometimes there are battles that are more than black or white. And I could not put down my sword when justice was my right. Make them hear you. Go out and tell the story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And tell them in the struggle we were not the only ones. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. Your sword can be a sermon or the power of the pen. Teach every child to raise his voice, and then, my brothers, then will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men. Make them hear you when they hear you. I'll be near you. I'll be
Attention Appleshire residents. We hope you have enjoyed your visit with the Southland students. The Eagles sure know how to bring the Christmas cheer. Please meet us in the rec room for final words. Happy holidays.
I'm back again.
Oh, hurry up, you old man. Well, that was some good singing, though. How was everybody's day?
Good, pretty good. Well, I think I speak for all three of us when I say that you guys had it hard. It would eat me up inside to know that either my loved one hates me, doesn't want to see me, or is not even here anymore.
But that's no reason to lose your Christmas spirit. You guys got to learn that life goes on and you got to live along with it. You two, have you really attempted to love one another? All you guys do is argue about is money. Money can't buy you happiness. Complaining about it won't get you anywhere either. Ben, tell your wife you love her no matter how much hair she has on her head.
Well, you may be balding a little, but I guess it's easier for me to see our future. And I think it's looking pretty bright, baby. Let's give love a chance, Catherine.
Okay. I love you, old fool.
I love you too, Catherine.
Oh, look at that man, lovely. Ooh, I like you, Catherine.
Hey, you wacko. I'm getting pretty tired of you cracking jokes every 5 seconds. When will you learn how to ever take anything serious?
Well, I take your severe case of ugly-itis pretty serious.
You know what? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You act just like a little kid. You need to learn how to grow up.
You know, I'm sorry. Is that how all you guys feel?
Yes.
You know, I just thought this place could use a little humor around it. But I guess it's time for me to grow up.
You can walk?
Of course.
But I rode you around in that chair for all these years.
And it was greatly appreciated.
You know what, Africa? Hold me back, hold me back.
It's China.
I don't care. You know what? I'll just deal with you later.
But what about him?
What about me? My sister died because of me.
No, she didn't. She died because of utter innocence. You both were just children having fun. It's not healthy for you carrying around this weight. Would you want her around here would you want her to see you all around here all depressed and whatnot?
Guess not. I just wish I could hear that goofy laugh one last time.
She will always be with you.
Yes.
Oh, this is too much. I done messed up my mask. Well, I want to thank our students for bringing Christmas joy to these old folks. I want to thank our old folks for sharing y'all sad, horrible, and depressed stories. But most of all, I want to thank all of you, and especially you. Well, on behalf of myself and these patients here at Appleshire Nursing Home and these wonderful students from, what's the name of y'all school again?
Southland College Prep.
Oh yeah, that's good. And these wonderful students from Southland College Prep would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now come on, we gotta see these boys sing these choir. Come on.
Yeah.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
the season to be jelly. But how can I be when I have nobody? Yeah. The Yuletide carols will make it better, knowing that we won't be together. A silent night, I know it's gonna be joy to the world, but it's gonna be sad for me. What do the lonely do at Christmas? Oh, what do the lonely do at Christmas time? The children can play with their new toys, while their little hearts burst open with joy. Lovers can kiss beneath the mistletoe, and choirs can sing glorious songs of love. What is there for me to do now that it's Christmas and I don't have you? What do the lonely do at Christmas? Oh, what do the lonely do at Christmas time? A silent night, I know it's gonna be joy to the world, but it's gonna be sad to me. What do the lonely do at Christmas? Oh, at Christmas, what do they do? Yeah, at Christmas, yeah, yeah, at Christmas, what do they do? Yeah, what do they do? What do the lonely do at Christmas? Yeah, at Christmas. Ooh, what do the lonely do at Christmas?
Wait for Christmas, 'cause baby, your Christmas to me. All the year long, your love was strong, ringing like bells to me. You kept me under the mistletoe, you gave me shelter from the snow, and I had no fear, 'cause I knew you were here, and we had a good year. In the summer, we were together. In the fall, we lost no time at all. We were taking life easy, and we didn't have a care at all. And I don't, and you don't, 'cause I said, you're Christmas to me, you are Christmas to me. Merry Christmas. Next time I'm gonna buy you everything your eyes can hold. Keep it cool in the summer, warm in the winter, and love that will never grow cold. And I don't, and you don't, 'cause I said, Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas.
Is it a Southland kind of Christmas or what? Who knew 4.5 years ago? Yeah, it's only been 4.5 years. Who knew we would be able to do this 4.5 years ago? Absolutely magnificent. You know what? I bet some of you are thinking, she takes those children for 9 hours a day, what happens? These kind of things happen. These kind of things happen. But you know what? Who would believe there are only 500 of us? But out of 500, 85 students in the marching band, 74 in the concert band, 60 wonderful dancers. My God, I don't know what about the singers, that energy, that enthusiasm. It's just absolutely magnificent. But you know, back in the back is a wonderful, wonderful forensics director, Mrs. Frazier. Come out here, please, Mrs. Frazier. When you say, what does Southland do? Well, this is the person, this is the director, this is the creative genius that makes sure that every year we place in forensics. And you heard some of her work this evening. So good evening, Mrs. Frazier. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. The maestro himself, Dr. Culp. And you know what? Can we hear just a little bit more of that music? Because I have to have just a few more dance steps. Can we do that? I want to, let's see what they've got. I see some board members out there, and I see Dr. Borderline. You have to come up. You have to come up. You probably don't know her. She stays in the background, but she's the provost here at Governor State. She sits on our board. What do you think about what you've seen tonight, Dr. Borderline? Tell us.
Aren't these students phenomenal? I mean, yes. It is such an honor to have all of them here this evening on Governor State University's Center for Performing Arts stage. It is just truly an honor, and I am just amazed at the talent across the board. It is fantastic.
People get a little bit shy. But I see someone that's probably not shy. Mayor Covington, what say you from University Park? Do you understand a Southland kind of Christmas? We've got friends from all over, but she's got a few students here in our school also. Good evening, Mayor Covington.
Good evening. Oh, my God, my God. Oh, my God. These kids are fantastic, are they not? My God. I don't know, the one, I was telling the lady that was sitting next to me, the children that came in the red and white and said, we love you. I felt like I was going to heaven. That was so touching. I have watched Dr. Davis. I have followed Dr. Davis. I have supported Dr. Davis. I stand before a commission for Dr. Davis. This woman is phenomenal. This is one phenomenal woman. And I love these children, and I am going to make a donation every month to this school because of these children. I love these kids. We need to encourage these children, encourage this school. This is outstanding, and I'm going to present it at one of our African American conferences. They need to see this video. They need to perform nationally. I love you. Thank you. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Mrs. Chapman, are you back there with your dancers? Would you come out, please? What about your dancers? Come on, come on, come on. Can we give them a round of applause? Where's the band? Mr. Lawrence, where are you? Where's the band? Mr. Lawrence, here they come, here they come. The rest of our board members, you can't sit back there. Mr. Murphy, you have to come up here. Karen McCrae, come on up here. Mrs. Kidd, where are you? But you know what we did while we were practicing on the way? I have to share this with you. You know, everything comes through technology. So we got a text message day before yesterday from Yale University. They took one of our seniors. How about that? So, Mr. Nelson, first of all, thank you and the house band. We love you. But we've got to show him some energy. Have you got a little bit left? A little bit? I wish you a Merry Christmas. Can you bring that to us? All right.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New
but I did not crumble. I got through all the pain. Oh, I didn't know my own strength. My faith kept me alive.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while vision of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her handkerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash to open the shutters and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. But what to my wondering eyes did appear, a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by their names. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blixen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So, up to the housetop, the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkle. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He had a broad face and a little round belly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I'd heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all good night."